Hello everyone, this is Therius and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Today we are going to be playing the defect for the very first time. And I'm looking forward to it. Is this a random button? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. The fact that they added a random button, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, sorry. Anyway, the defect. An automaton eternally modifying itself to survive. Deploys orb technology when it must fight. Cracked core at the start of each combat. Channel 1 lightning. So I wonder how they tweaked my boy. Construct what have you become? Precise scissors, remove one card, obtain a random rare card, transform one of your strike and one of your defense. Whoops. We'll probably just remove a strike. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna remove a card because I don't want to lose max HP. So, wait, hold on. Is the deck the same? Zap and dual cast? Yeah. I like the defend a lot more. I mean, all the art in this game of the cards that exist in the older game it's just better. So yeah, we'll remove a strike because strikes are kind of dead for the defect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we can go over here. Do I want to go to the shop or not so early? I don't think so. We'll dual cast, defend, strike. I like how beefy he is, how chonky. He's so chonky now. And ooh, that's very pretty animation. Everything is just better. Oh, it has like drill hands. Add a card to your deck. Chaos, channel 1 random orb. Well, what are the orbs? Are they still the same? Plasma, lightning, ice, and dark? Are there any more orbs? Go for the eyes, deal 3 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. Or lightning rod. I think this is new. Gain 4 block at the start of next 2 turns. Channel 1 lightning. Ooh. Okay, we'll take it. Do I want to dual cast here? Yes, I do. Nice. And I don't need to defend, so I can just pile on damage. So, hold on. I should actually read if the evoke is the same, or if they changed that. So, we'll zap. I don't know if I like the numbers being... I messed with the settings a bit, because I noticed I kept counting my cards, but the numbers just feel weird. I might turn that off, but we'll keep it on for now. I also disabled screen shake. Through damage and then evoke is 8. Okay, so it's still the same there. Please hit him. There we go. Random enemy. We'll lightning rod again. So then it's the next 3 turns. So it just adds on. It doesn't make it so you generate 2 next time or whatever. Okay, so we took 2 there. Not so bad so far. Stable serum. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. Shadow Shield 2, gain 11 block, channel 1 dark. Last work, gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. Orb deals damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. Interesting. So there's a new glass orb. Momentum strike, deal 10 damage, reduce this card's cost to 0 energy. Okay. Do I want glass? I kind of want to try the glass, but I also really want to be cute. So hard to decide. I think I'm gonna go Shadow Shield. Brain Leech, thunk. A sharp pain is felt atop your head and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You're unsure how to proceed. Choose one of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Rip the leech off, lose 5 HP, gain a colorless card reward. Yeah, we'll do Share Knowledge. Gain 6 block, transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Fuel, gain energy, draw 1 card, exhaust. Interesting. Huh. Hotfix, gain 2 focus this turn. Channel X Lightning, Tempest, gunk up. Deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slimed into your discard pile. Ooh. So you can do, because I know there's also cards that give you burned and stuff, so this gives you a way to deal with that. And not only deal with it, but turn it into something good. Storm, whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. We'll do Storm. How ostentatiously scholastic of a labyrinthian mind, a veritable cornucopia of cerebral sustenance to digest. Satisfied, the creature pops off and crawls away. You are flabbergasted. Okay. Let's see another event. Ooh, Morphic Grove. You enter a grove of crystalline trees, and they begin to quiver excitedly. A chorus of hellos and welcomes bombards you as a group of Morphics burst forth from the trees. One of the Morphics is fidgeting in the corner, clearly not as sociable as the others. Approach the group or the loner. Group, lose 100 gold, transform 2 cards, or gain 5 maximum HP. Let's transform cards, because we do not want our strikes. Ball Lightning. Ooh, that gave us Ball Lightning and Chill. Okay, yeah. Those are 2 cards I don't mind. You greet the chittering Morphics and they embrace you in their crystally arms. They share their combined knowledge and inject you with Morphic magic, changing your nature. Such lovely creatures, these Morphics. One of them stole your gold! So you didn't pay them, one of them just stole some of your gold. That's cute. We'll Shadow Shield. And then Ball Lightning. Okay, we still took a little bit of damage from that, but not much. I don't have any other powers yet, so I'm not going to use Storm. We're going to Lightning Rod. Do I want to zap right now? I don't. Because I want this to build up just a little bit more. And now that I'm channeling lightning at the start of my turn. Okay, question is, do I chill here? I think I'm gonna dual cast. Then I'm gonna chill. It's still 2 block and evoke is 5, okay. I'm gonna lightning rod. And I'm gonna defend. Ball lightning. There we go. Nice. Sparkling rogue. Rouge, sorry, not rogue. Rogue is the thief. Rouge is the makeup. Sorry, just imagine the mid-fight, the automaton, like, wait. And then he, like, puts, like, lipstick around his orbs. Face orbs. Feral. Ooh. This is beta art, but I like the beta art. Is this like a construct alien from Alien design? The first time you play a 0 energy attack each turn, return it to your hand. That's okay. Compile driver, deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. We do have a way to get 3 different orbs. I never really liked Compile Driver. I probably should have taken it. There's probably a reason that I didn't get very high in Ascension as the defect. Okay, we're going to dual cast. We're going to ball lightning, and then we're going to chill and zap. I'm still taking 10 damage here. I probably should have defended. Yeah, I win. No, nope, never mind. I don't win. Now I win. Boot sequence innate, gain 10 block, exhaust. Yeah, it's a good get out of jail free for an early attack, I guess. Now, do I want to go here? Or do I want to go to the question mark or the fireplace? Let's go to... What do these look up like upgraded? Oh, it used to be innate for Storm, and now it's just channel 2 lightning. Interesting. So it doesn't exhaust if it's upgraded. This goes to 0 still? Yeah. I want to see more question mark events, so we'll do that. Should I regen here? Is it gonna? I don't think this is gonna last super long. I don't have any other powers, right? Yeah, this storm's kind of just useless. We'll lightning rod, we'll boot sequence, and then I guess we'll shadow shield. Enemy with the lowest HP. No, do I chill here? We will... Yeah, I think we'll chill. I probably should have played that differently. I could have used the dark orb better, I think. Oh well, at least I'm not taking any damage. Frail is just from cards, so it won't affect the frost orbs. Shoot. At the end of turn. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. I don't think I took any damage. Nice, nice. Leap, gain 9 block. I like that, I like that. Synthesis, deal 12 damage. The next power you play costs 0. Ooh, finally, we've made green. Another boot sequence, no. Whoops. Maybe I'll take leap. I think I'll take leap. This or that arm suddenly jet out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that, a scratched up voice whispers from below. We'll add clumsy to our deck and gain thorns? Okay, sure. Stonecracker, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of for boss combats. Okay. I don't think we need to recover here. because we do have the regen potion still. So let's upgrade something, I guess. We'll upgrade... What am I gonna upgrade? We'll upgrade Zap. We'll upgrade Zap. Oh god, I hate this guy. We're gonna drink our regen off the top. I guess I'll just use Storm. Oh, shoot, I got a really bad hand. I don't need to use Boot Sequence right now. So I guess we'll save it for a better time. Okay, Ball Lightning. We'll dual cast. And then we'll defend. Shoot, I'm still going to be taking some damage here. I should have defended twice, huh? Let's... I kind of want to use Lightning Rod, but at the same time I don't. I don't want to use Chill yet, because there's the second phase, right? But at the same time... It's fine, they're gonna die here, and then I have a whole turn to mess with. So, I don't need to defend at all, so we'll dual cast. We'll zap. Let's see. So we're going to chill first. Then we're going to Shadow Shield, and we're going to defend. Nice. Okay. So I think we're ending this fight with more HP than we started with. I think, maybe. Okay. Well, you didn't need to give me. Well, that's just mean. Entire hand of infections. It's fine. Alright, so I don't think we're ending this with more than we started with, unfortunately. Darn it. It's fine. At least infection is damage and not lose HP. Strength potion. Lantern, start each combat with an additional. I can do that. Defragment or creative AI. Ooh. Both of them I really want. I think I'm going to take creative AI because we have Storm. But there are some powers that suck. Creative AI. Oh, I should have stormed first. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. And it gave us defragments. So... I think creative AI was the go. Start every turn, draw an additional card. Yes, I can do that, sure. Okay, I think we're gonna be in good shape for the next fight. So let's machine learning. Let's zap, and then let's dual cast. There we go. There we go. Boost away. Look how goofy. Whoa. Gain 6 block, not 3. Add a dazed card into your discard pile. White noise, add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Or ball lightning. Do I want white noise? I remember white noise. No, I'm thinking of a different card. What was I thinking of that gives you just a random card that costs 0? That turn. Oh. Hey, hey, Dart. Sorry, my dog's rooting around under my feet. Okay, we'll do white noise. Ooh, defragment. We'll not complain about that. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of defends. Let's stable serum this. So if we do need to defend here, never mind. We don't, but we will lightning rod, we'll zap. I guess we can, no, this will, I guess we'll chill. All right, so we'll boot sequence. We'll creative AI, and that's not nearly enough defense. Shoot, I am gonna have to rest, I think, if I survive this, that is. Iteration. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. So yeah, it seems like there's status effect synergy for the defect now, which is interesting. I don't know how that ends up playing, but interesting. Do I want a shadow shield or do I want an iteration here? No, I want a shadow shield. Yeah. So this slow does not affect orb lightning or orb damage at all. Let's zamp. We'll dual cast. Then I think we're going to leap and defend. Coolant. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Ooh, okay. I don't think I need that. I think we'll, yeah. Vulnerable Potion, Vajra. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot. Sorry, just realized there's a computer fan and RGB lights. This is definitely going to be beta art. Gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase this card's cost by 1. Ooh. It replaces itself for the first time you use it, at least. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Or hologram, gain 3 block, put 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. Let's do modded. Extra, I will not sneeze. I will not turn my nose up at extra orb slots. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking and down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it is clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. We'll do a solo quest. Because we're right in front of a fire. Yeah, we'll do a solo quest. We'll get. Feeling misanthropic, you wordlessly walk past their now frowning faces. One of them even shakes their fist at you. The maze is not welcoming. You fall into a spike trap. You are struck by a massive log with spikes, and feisty creatures with spiky clubs fight you along the entire journey. You are sick of spikes and consider teamwork for the next adventure. Probably should have done that, but no one accused me of being smart. His legs splayed out. The defect is so cute. Alright, so we don't need to use boot sequence. This is actually a pretty crummy hand to start with. I'll white noise, hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Oh, poor little defects. We'll Shadow Shield here. Oof. I should gain 2 strength in case I do use an attack card. I'm not going to. I have Ball Lightning. I guess that will... Shoot, I can't use Creative II this turn. I will... no, I will... I should definitely... We'll chill. We'll defend. I guess we can zap and Ball Lightning. Ugh. I may not survive this. Modded. Am I storming here? I need to do 25 damage. Is there a way I can deal 25 damage? So this is 9 plus 10. Why is it 10? Why is it 10? Oh, because I have 4 strength. I can vulnerable. So 9 plus 15 is 24. And then... Shoot. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. Never mind, it was. Okay, I did the math wrong. Somehow. We'll Shadow Shield. We'll Ball Lightning. We don't need to boot sequence. I wish boot sequence had retain. That would be really nice. Probably too powerful. I can only play 1 card. Shoot. I need to defend. Yeah, I need to defend. I will die if I don't. Shoot. I have just enough block. Damn, alright. Ball Lightning. Modded. We'll do modded. We're not being attacked this turn. I think we got this. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're Epoch discovered! So pretty. Goodbye. The next power you play is played an additional time. Exhaust you. What do you do? Upgraded. Here's 0 cost. Do I want to get a second creative AI? I don't think so. Shuffle all your cards into a draw pile. Draw 4 cards. Exhaust. Yeah, reboot is probably good. Goopy Dragon. I think it's always the Goopy Dragon. No, it's not, because we've seen the Scarecrow before. Never mind. Troubled Automaton. Looking for your friend? Let me help. We have a friend? We have a friend? Pale's Flesh. Ew. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices, obtain a relic. Ooh. Pale's Blood. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Wing or Flesh? I think Wing, because do I have to sacrifice before I see the reward? I guess we'll find out. Because there's plenty of card rewards I don't take. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go along this path. I don't see a shop on the way. I guess we could forego the 3rd elite for a shop. Alright, so boot sequence, we're gonna mod. We'll leap, which will give us enough block for all of it. We will chill. And I guess I'll dual cast. And I guess I'll strike. Alright, we didn't realize I could use my whole hand there. I wouldn't have thought too hard about it. Creative AI, we're not taking any damage this turn. What does modded do upgraded? 2 cards, okay. That's definitely not a prioritize upgrade. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. So it just increases it to 6 instead of 3. Or does it do 6 in addition? We'll have to pay attention. So it 3 and then I think it just did 3. Oh, evoke lightning. Okay. Not channel, not the passive one. We'll buffer this turn, sure. Well, I should have stormed first, but whatever. Bulk up, lose 1 orb shot, gain 2 dexterity, 2 strength. No. White noise, trash the treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb. Sure. Don't have anything that does that. Sure. Okay, so it does the thunder, it does the damage on top, which is nice. I am gonna take damage though. Ugh. I mean, we win. No matter what we do, we win, so. Power card. Yeah, that's nice. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. We'll sacrifice. I don't really want any of those. Oh god. Alright, we gotta kill this guy fast. So we'll storm, we'll white noise, we'll buffer. So now we don't have to defend. I'll boot sequence just to get this out of my pool, though. No, you're not allowed to have my little shadow shield. That's my feeling cute card. You're not allowed to take that from me. How dare you? That's my feeling cute might delete later card. Let's see. Another defragment. Cool. I mean, we win. Yeah, there we go. Speed potion. Take your stolen card back. Absolutely. Fight through. Gain 13 block, add 2 wounds into your discard pile. Boost away, add a dazed into your discard pile, or cool-headed, channel 1 frost, draw 1 card. The frost would be nice to have because the only frost we have right now, it exhausts itself. I mean, I guess I could upgrade it, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We need more frost. HP loss, so all HP loss. We'll creative AI, we'll white noise, trash the treasure, we'll boot sequence. Does, white noise does exhaust, okay. I get that and that makes sense. I mean, it gives you a free power. But it's not predictable, which is the downside. Capacitor, gain 2 orb slots, okay. And then we'll chill. There we go. Cool-headed, and we'll defend. And we'll zap. Oh yeah, I forgot I have thorns. I was like, why am I doing damage? Oh, storm. Storm. Let's see. We'll get, so this is gonna do 9. We'll get plenty, so I don't need to dual cast. So I'll just do 8 damage. Machine learning, we'll modify first, then we'll machine learning. Shadow shield. I think, no, we'll still be taking 10 damage. I should have sped speed potions. Shoot. My dogs are fighting over a bone. Fighting, quote unquote. They're not like actually fighting. I mean, they're competing for the bone. Nice. Okay. We could have lost a lot less health during that. I probably should have used a focus strike. Gain 1 focus. No, this turn. I want another lightning rod. I don't think I need another lightning rod, honestly. We'll sacrifice this. Ooh, Captain's Wheel at the start of 3rd turn. Gain 18 block. Will not complain about that. Let's see. Ah, jeez. Hey. Sorry, they barked at each other, and it scared me because they don't usually bark when they're playing. And one of them's got a really high-pitched bark. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Chill. Lightning rod. I should boot sequence here, yeah. Very cute. Little. Oh, they're just called chompers. Screech! They're so cute. Alright. Modded. We'll do white noise. I guess we'll have hailstorm, sure. Defend, defend. I really wish I was running a status deck right now. With all the dazes they're giving me. I have 18, so I can I'll just creative AI this turn. I think I'm gonna upgrade my creative AI when I get the chance. Shoot. I may actually have to skip the 2nd and 3rd elite. Spinner, at the start of your turn, channel 1 class. Let's see what that does. Because I am curious. Oh, sorry, they were fighting over a plastic pretzel. So, passive at the end of the turn, deal 4 damage to all enemies and reduce this orb's value by 1. Oh, that's way cooler than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like Dark Orb, where you had to evoke it in time. Ooh. Okay. Does it reduce the evoke damage? It probably does. It probably just does double the thing. We'll see, I guess. It does. So it does double whatever the glass damage is. Interesting. So is it more, so hold on, 4, and then it goes to 3, so 7, then it goes to 2, so 9, then it goes to 1. So 10. So it deals 10 if you don't evoke it. So it is more cost effective to let it run out, but charge battery, next turn gain 1. Yeah, we'll do charge battery. Charge battery, I like charge battery. I like, hold on, let's look at the art for charge battery. Ooh, getting a jump start, huh? I definitely like the art for this over the, in the first game, it was just like the cracked core, this thing, but like glowing. Ooh, okay, so we do not want to use attacks on this guy. Do I have enough to defend? I don't, so we'll... Oh, I forgot I have thorns. That's actually really helpful. Okay, so let's white noise first. Echo form! Oh my god. That looks so cool. The first card you play each turn is played in extra time. I'm still taking damage. Let's try to get a block colorless card, because I'm only at 15 health. Gain 2 impatience. You have no cards in hand. Ugh. These all suck. Maybe we'll get something we can use. Nope. Alright, we're getting clumsy out of our deck, I guess. Yeah, so I think I have the second elite I'm gonna have to, unless I get events that restore my HP, I'm gonna have to actually go to the rest, to the campfire instead of the elite. We'll do this. I think I'm going to reboot here. Four times 7 is 28, so I can leap. Okay. Defragments. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh, pair. Upon pickup, raise your max HP. Gain 2 focus this turn. I want the upgraded chill. Slippery Bridge. Cool-headed is removed from your deck. Lose 3 HP. Let's do cool-headed, because now that I have an upgraded chill and I have a regular chill, I don't need the channel 1 Froster on 1 card for 1. Yeah, we'll remove cool-headed. Sure. I hate bridges. Me too, buddy. No! No, this isn't what I wanted. That's fine. We'll dual cast. Then we'll chill. That'll give 6, so that's not quite enough. Neither is the boot sequence, but it's fine. Okay, alright, so now we have enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good leaving your brother alone. White noise, we will... Ooh, creative AI. Cool, sure, why not? Charge battery, we'll zap, we'll strike. 11, okay. Alright, we're fine. This is fine. We did not lose any HP left. Oh, I forgot we had the captain's wheel. Do I want a creative AI here? I don't think so. Is that enough? That's 15, so that's 33. We'll Shadow Orb here, and now we have enough to block. This is gonna die from Thorns. Oh no, I'm weak. Subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain 1 energy. Sure. We'll reboot. We'll chill. We'll lightning rod, and we'll have enough block. Oh, I love the defect. I do. I genuinely love the defect. It's just so fun. So many pretty colors. So 15. Yeah, we gotta make sure we don't take any damage. I don't think we've taken a single hit this turn, which I'm not gonna complain about because we are low health. We'll dual cast, sure. All right. Cold snap. The only problem is I just realized we're going to be fighting the Kaiser Crab. Do we have any actual attack cards? We have channel bald lightning and we have strike. I think I am going to take cold snap. So we have another card to attack with to change our position. This is the best card. This is the best relic for defect if you care about powers, which most defect builds do, I think. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Yeah, so we'll go here. I haven't seen repair yet. They might have removed repair. Well, creative AI will defend, I guess. Lightning rod. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. That's not very nice. Shoot. That's actually pretty bad. I should have shadow shielded from the beginning. So that's 21 damage. Let's drink this power. Do I want 2 orb slots or a defragment? I think I want 2 orbs. I think I want the focus. Ugh, yeah, we're definitely stopping at the fire. There's no question about it. White noise. Storm. Storm. Barrel. Okay. Super critical, gain 4 energy, exhaust. Glacier, gain 9 block, channel 2. I think we're going super critical. That's crazy. Gain 4 energy for 0? I guess it doesn't replace itself, so it does limit your hand that turn, but... Oh, I don't want a smith, I want to rest. And I think we're actually going to miss the 3rd elite and go to the shop, because we have a lot of gold. Storm. I don't need to super critical here. Toxic. So they're doing 13, plus the 10 from here, if I don't use it, is 23. I can creative AI here. So, hold on, I have 5. If I creative AI, it could make something... Okay, it gets rid of one of the toxics at least. I'm still taking more damage than I'd like here. Oh, no, it's just 4. Okay. Not that bad. I definitely don't like this toxic. Echo form. definitely doing echo form. Shoot. No, we have enough block. I forgot about the wheel. Forgot about the wheel. Okay, so we're modding, we're white noising, we're defragmenting, we're bulk upping. We are charge battering, striking. We don't need to use it for ours. Toxic. I do think every single time I look at this out of the corner, like quickly look at it, I just imagine like 3 guys with their like heads forward and arms out or whatever. Or maybe they're like leaning back super far, so their heads are like here. We'll spinner. We will chill. We will dual cast. We'll zap. Lightning rod, and then we'll use all the toxics. All right, we win. Nice. All right, so yeah, I think I am going to go to, I don't want iteration. I don't have anything that gives, we'll sacrifice this one. We're gonna go to the shop. Yep. Ornate fan, 3 attacks in a single turn. I do not play a lot of attacks. Strikes and defends, gain ethereal. Do I have enough block cards without my defense? I have 1, 2. I'm not gonna count the frost orbs as block cards. So 1, 2. This is sort of 1, 3. We have 3. So I could go here, but I am going to remove a card because I want to get rid of this curse. Where's the curse? Clumsy. No reason to have it. Purify, retain, exhaust up to 3 cards in your hands. That'd be good for some builds, I'm sure. Do I want another white noise or another storm? I mean, with the mummified hand, I don't see why not, right? Gain 6 pluck. Add a daze into your discard pile. We should get boost away if we are going to get this, which we are. Yeah. Okay. Do I want another cold snap? I have 25 cards in my deck. It's a lot. We are going to skip on that. Do I want a potion though? There's one more fight. They might drop a potion, but they may not. Curl, gain energy, draw 2 cards. Choose a card in your draw pile, add it to your hand. No, I don't think we want to spend our gold on a potion. Okay, modded. White noise, trash to treasure. We will leap. And then we'll defend and cool stuff. Definitely think I want to focus on this guy, because, oh no, they're just gonna weaken me, right? Don't really care about weakened. White noise. I should have used the storm cards first. What was I thinking? Defend. Do I have? Yeah, sure. I might not even need super critical anymore. What does it do upgraded? I was hoping it would remove the exhaust. I might not need super critical, but if there's like a meteor or something card, it'd be good to have it for. Well, creative AI. What are you gonna reduce? Okay, so we're gonna ball lightning this and hope. No, my orbs can't do that much. I'm not gonna take any damage, but it's fine. Block's not removed. Stun if all block is removed. Gotcha. So, okay. Do I get a second creative AI? I do wish the cards generated by creative AI gained ethereal, so it wouldn't clog up your deck, you know? But I think we can survive not having... Yeah. We got this. Mummified Hand is honestly a game changer. Defrag. Bulk up. Nice. Okay. Add a card. Do I want upgraded Shadow Shield? Do I want my Feeling Cute card? No, I want a Capacitator. It would be nice to have that natively in my deck. What am I upgrading? Maybe Creative AI to reduce it so I can at least use something else in that turn that I use it on. Okay, White Noise. Ooh, Echo Form. Okay, great. Love that for me. I'm still taking 18 damage. Do I want a Speed Potion? I think I do. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take 2 damage, but that's fine. Modded, absolutely. We'll Storm, Cold Snap. So this one is doing the more damage, so I don't want to turn my back to that. Do I want to weaken him with my potion? I am gonna Dexterity Potion because this is probably going to matter because I do have less than half health. I will weaken him. Probably actually didn't need to do that, but it does it for 3 turns. Yeah, you know, this guarantees I don't take damage this turn. Okay. Man, I am so hungry. Sorry, I just got hungry out of nowhere. Let's, White Noise? Storm. White Noise or Storm? I mean, I can do both. I have Mummified Hand. What am I, like, debating about? White Noise will actually give me 2 procs of the Mummified Hand. Let's chill, let's strike, and then we'll reboot. Because this is crazy good. Let's not use super critical yet. Maybe I won't need to. I definitely don't need to more chill, but yeah. Okay. Oh, hey boy, you're real friendly today, or needy. One of the two. Trust a treasure, sure. Is there a way I can gain 25? Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'll take 1 damage from that. I'm glad that it decided to do that while it was still weak. It was very convenient for me. Thunder. These reduce modded to 0. Did not. But hopefully Capacitor reduces it to 0. And it did not. Oh, but everything else in my hand is 0, so... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Epoch discovered. 1,000 gold. Power Potion. Add a card to your hand. Shatter. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all your orbs. Ooh. Hyper Beam. Deal 27 27, 26 damage to all enemies. Lose 3 focus or adaptive strike. Deal 18 damage. Add a 0 copy card of this card into your discard pile. No, I want Shatter. Shatter sounds cool. Yeah, sounds like it could be really good because I've got a lot of orb slots. Okay, 1, 2, this gives 3, but I have to do at least 2 of them if I go down that route. Ooh, what is this guy? He looks like a fun guy. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Try Boomerang. I like the Chimera. Chimera, not Chimera. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Sorry if you hear panting, that's my dog. I'm not panting into the microphone, I promise. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Spiked Gauntlets gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. Or Iron Club, every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. No, I don't want the powers. I want the Try Boomerang. So, oh shoot. Was it 3 random cards? Oh shoot. We'll do Shatter, we'll do Ball Lightning, and Cold Snap, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, I had to choose attacks. I see. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll go this way. Oh! We haven't seen any of the regular devotees yet. I wonder if they still exist. Storm, Capacitor, Chill, and Charge Battery. It's a good setup turn. Caw! Where's my caws? Now I just get caw. Zap, dual cast, defense twice, and then I'm fine. White noise. Ooh, echo form. We'll take that gladly. Modded. Defend and creative AI. I don't need to leave. Spinner. I want to try glass orbs. Maybe next time I'll try to see if I can get glass orb things. It's probably an orb type you weave in with other orbs, right? Like there's probably not a. We'll reboot because we still are taking 14 damage. So if we can not take 14 damage, I would appreciate it. No, we're at full health. We can afford to take a little bit of damage. I was gonna power potion to hopefully reduce the cost of one of those. We'll chill, we'll that, lightning. Okay. Nice. Alright, no damage. And we killed them. Refract. Deal 9 damage twice, channel 2 glass. That's 3, though. But it could get reduced to 0. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh boy. I can't have you in my lap right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dart, one of my 2 dogs, loves to cuddle, and he gets really aggressive about it sometimes. Creative AI. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Cold snap, sure. Calm down. And by calm down, I mean stop breathing. He also has like messed up sinuses. He's not a short muzzled dog, but he's just, oh, you can always hear him breathing. Yeah, you're gonna make that noise at me? Yeah, we'll shatter and evoke all our orbs. Sure. Modded will not turn down a modded. I'll ball lightning, and then do I dual cast? I shouldn't have dual cast. I guess we'll shadow orb. We have so many orb slots now. Refract. Let's use bulk up, see if it reduces refract. It does not, but we'll super critical. Then we'll strike and then shatter. Nice. Scrape. Focus this turn. Feral. I don't want any of those, so we'll sacrifice them. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Nice. Because we play a lot of skills. We'll white noise. Hailstorm. I need 5 more block. Yeah, I don't want to use boot sequence if I don't have to, and I only have defend cards, so it's not like I'm saving the energy for something else. We'll storm. Hopefully it will reduce. Yeah, nice. Now do I zap here and chill here? I think I do, yeah. So we're taking damage here. That's a lot of damage too. That's not a small amount of damage. Let's storm and see if that reduces created. It does. Nice. Let's shatter and then ball lightning. So we at least have 1 orb. White noise. We'll modded. We'll coolant. Will capacitor, then defragment, and it's crazy. I don't have problem. I will be taking damage. Yeah, shoot. Oh, there's a fireplace right before the so that's fine. Feral would go hard with Claw. They're actually making Claw viable with the Feral power. It just occurred to me. I don't want either of these. God, I'm so hungry out of nowhere. Grave of the Forgotten. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you, but perhaps it is better for it to face the truth. Confront with the truth, add decay to your deck, enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. This card loses exhaust. Or obtain Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. What do I have for exhaust cards? I think I have Chill and White Noise. Ooh. Hold on. White Noise without exhaust would be real cool. We'll confront it with the truth. Yeah, white noise without exhaust. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, your fight is over. In response, the soul crashes into yours and a soul fight ensues. Stunned by the countless battles you have endured, it concedes. Unfortunately, there is not a... Is it lose 2 HP or take 2 damage? Take 2 damage, nice. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not a shop before then, so we won't have a chance to remove it, most likely. Am I resting here? I think I kind of have to. Unfortunately, I would love to make the non-exhausting white noise 0 damage, but... Because there is a second unskippable elite, I think I'm gonna rest. If I could not do it, I think I wouldn't, but... Okay, we'll Storm, Ball Lightning, Boost Away, Defend. Is that enough? It is not, so we'll also... Boot Sequence. I'm gonna save my energy potion. So you're not doing damage to me. So I'll white noise, trash the treasures. Nice. Now I can play this. Do I want to shatter? No, I don't think I want to shatter right now. Creative AI, chill, lightning rod, zap, charge back. It's fine. Man, I think the defect that cares about status effects would be really fun to play. I do think that. Like, genuinely, I think it would be super fun to play. We'll reboot here, because we need to block a lot of damage. Shoot. I'm gonna power... Shoot. No. Taking a decent hit here. I think we may take the mystery room up here and hope it's something that restores health. They're not doing any damage to me this turn, so most of this stuff is useless to me, but I will block so I won't take damage from decay. White noise, thunder. Double thunder on top of storm, on top of everything. That's so good. Skim, draw 3 cards, compact, transform. What are we facing? The test subject? Does the test subject do a lot of, I don't think the test subject does a lot of, damage. I mean, status. We'll sacrifice. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of the combat. Ooh. Cool. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Nice. Okay. I don't think I have any debuffs, really. Okay, I will be right back. I really gotta pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. We'll go to this mystery room, so hopefully... Ooh, Battle Worm Dummy. I'm definitely not feeling as confident in this deck as I was with, what did I do it with? The Silent? I think it was with the Silent. Let's do the second option and to upgrade 2 random cards. Okay, so white noise. Oof. Woke up. Sucks. We'll reboot. Storm, lightning rod, we might as well shatter. Refract, super critical, we'll shadow strike, regular strike. Fun doesn't do anything for us. One more turn, shoot. I think we lost. Unless we have one more turn after this. Oh, if we had one more turn. You are weak. Humiliation has been administrator. The dungeon is silent for a moment and choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I did use a potion for that, I think. Did I? No, I did not. Lightning rod, charge, zap. Okay. We only take 1 damage. That's good. That's good for us. I like that about us. Shadow Steel. Charmer. Yep. It's fine. White noise first iteration, and then maybe it'll lower creative AI? Yes, it did. Nice. 9 times 4 is 36, so we do need a little bit more block. Buffer. I should use capacitor first. Oh well. And let's try rebooting. Although we do have buffer. So actually, we'll be fine. Let's shatter though. Why not? Chill, Shadow Shield, dual cast. That was a really crappy dual cast. Why did I do that? Did not mean to do. I was not thinking clearly. Shoot. We're gonna have to rest. Oh, okay, I win. Next attack you play deals triple damage. That could be useful. We do have a couple attacks. We have Shatter. Multicast, evoke your rightmost orb X times. Sure. I think we are going to not do the next elite fight, though. Defend, Shadow Shield. And I'm not gonna shatter. It's too early to shatter. Not when I have a dark orb that I want to charge a bit. We'll storm, then we'll defragment. This is a neat concept, though, of just fighting an automaton army that replenishes itself. It's a neat, I like it. White noise, defragment. Capacitor, Hailstorm. Rod, chill. Lightning rod and chill. Okay, alright. So if we do win this run, if we do win this run, we will have beaten the Spire on Ascension 0 with every character except the Regent. Do I want to multicast here? Not really. Ooh, actually, hold on. It's going to do 10 damage X times. So if I super critical, that's 7. So that's 70 damage. And most of my cards are... I have the buffer. I kind of want to try it. We got some block. Nice. Okay. I'm happy with that. I haven't seen Lightning Storm. Also, the card might not be unlocked yet, but I haven't seen the one that spreads your lightning to all enemies. I'm sure that's still in the game, right? Dual 11 damage twice. Nah, well, machine learning first. Maybe that will reduce reflect. It did. Operation. So we'll do it here. And then we'll reboot. Try modded. Ah. Okay, I was hoping to get Shatter. Shatter's a fun card. I'm glad I took it. I don't know why I'm doing all this setup, but I could just kill him. I could have ended the turn and killed it. Glasswork. Gain 8 block. Gain 2 focus for each unique orb you have. Exhaust. Ooh. We're skipping the elite, I think. Yeah, we're skipping the elite. Okay, white noise. Echo form. Nice, nice. Do I want to use synchronize yet? And I don't really want to, but I might. So we're taking 24 damage. Yeah, we'll synchronize. Pretty crappy use of it, but whatever. So is plasma orbs no longer a thing? Are plasma orbs no longer a thing? Did they replace glass with plasma with glass? I wouldn't be shocked if they did. So echo form, which one do I want to... I'll use storm. Okay, can I kill... I can kill, but... Triple damage? I might have to use this to not take a good chunk of damage. So this is going to be giving me 6, so I'll fully block one of these. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that. I was hoping to save it for a shatter, but... Darn it. Ugh, I need to definitely rest. I'm glad I didn't go with the elite. This deck is a little clunky. I don't think it's nearly as good as it could be. Let's capacitor. Reduced to dual cast. That's not fantastic. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Whoops, I thought that was a lightning. We'll reboot. Alright. Oh, took 14 more damage than I wanted to. Hotfix, gain 2 focus this turn, charge battery. We're gonna sacrifice. And then maybe sacrifice this one. Ooh, Slimed Berserker. 10 status cards. Okay. We'll chill, we'll chill. Do I multicast here? I think so. There's nothing really else that I want to do with my mana. Not mana, energy. Ugh! So much slime. So they're doing 20 damage. I think I have to speed potion here. Yeah, okay. It's fine. But I would not have gotten there, and I would have died if I didn't, so I'm glad I did. White noise, trash to treasure. What's that do? Whenever you create a stat, whenever I create a status, not when I use a status or draw a status. Shoot. That's fine. We'll ball lightning. Do I shatter here? I think so. I would have loved a buffer there. I think this is it. Yep. This is it. Alas, alas. It was not meant to be. Devastation, not quite the top. The defect was absorbed into a slime berserker. Unlock. So we have at least 2 epochs. Ancients unlock by accumulating score. The ancient trees are not all the same. Each individual tree is shaped by its surroundings. Some are stout and bushy, while others are gnarled and knotted. When fully mature, a manifestation of its immense power is born within. An ancient. Interesting. So those are the things at the start of the axe, right? Meow, the goop dragon, the scarecrow lady. What else? The demon. Have we seen anything else? Oh yeah, that fashionable fashionista, the giant. Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Okay. Ice cream energy is now conserved between turns. Hirosagama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Alright, Oribus. Play a run with every character to reveal this epoch. Tales from the Spire. Attracted by the now burning spire, Oribus's curiosity was piqued. Blight be gone! Why gone? Safe to enter! Oribus enters! Unlocked Ancient Oribus. Living Rainbow may be swimming around in the second act. Ooh. Beat Act 2 with the defect. Hello, hello! In the scrapyard, the defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distinct function? While processing these questions, hello, pops out another construct. Hello, defect responds. My name is Flaw. Aw. The following relics will appear. Data disk, start each combat with 1 focus. Symbiotic virus, at the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Metronome, the first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Tricked, beat Act 1 with the defect to reveal this epoch. Neon resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat even for an ancient. Construct. What you lost. Your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. The defect thanks Niao and heads up the tower seeking answers. Loop. Ooh, the art is definitely better for Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Null. Deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak, channel 1 dark. And Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 dark at the end of your turn. Evoke your leftmost orb. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, interesting. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see you all next time. And I think next time we will probably either play the Regent or the Defect to get them up to speed. So, yeah, goodbye.